Welcome to this short morning yoga flow. Simple morning yoga to get you started. Start in seated. Take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Take a moment to arrive on the mat. One more deep inhale in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Hands next to you on the mat. On an inhale, take your shoulders all the way up and forward. And on an exhale, take them back down and back. Rotate the shoulders a couple times like this. Make it a bit faster maybe. Keep your hands in a fist. Make your elbows sway with you so that it affects you in your upper back as well. Okay, do it the other way around. So now roll your shoulders forwards and down. Couple more times. All right, now make some small neck rotations. One way. Be careful on your neck. Start small. Try to make them progressively bigger. And the other way. Getting your body moving in the morning is very important to process some residual stress that you build up through the night. And then from here we get onto our hands and knees. So all fours. And we're starting with a cat and cow flow. So on an inhale, drop your belly and look up. And on an exhale, round your spine and look between your knees. Inhale for the cow and exhale for the cat. Inhale and exhale. Deep inhalations and exhalations through the nose. Keep on going for yourself. Couple more times. All right. From here, puppy pose. So staying on hands and knees, just walk your hands forwards, placing your forehead on the mat. Okay, walk your hands back. And then from here, tuck your toes into the mat, push yourself up into a downward facing dog. You can start by pedaling out the feet. And then step your right foot between your hands, take your left knee down, and then we get into a low lunge. So left foot flat on the mat, and then with your right knee bent, move a bit forwards and backwards to get your hip flexors moving. If you want to, stay still here for a couple breaths. Take your knee forwards and come back. Hands back on the mat, step back into downward dog, and now step your left foot between your hands, low lunge on the other side. So the right knee flat, right foot flat, and again bounce a bit up and down, starting to get some movement in the hips. Stay still here for a couple breaths. One more deep inhale here. And exhale. Now, do place your hands on the mat. Step back your feet and push yourself back up into downward facing dog. Step your feet to the front of the mat. Place your hands on your shins. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Look into the thumbs. And exhale, hands come back down. We'll take one sun salutation A. Feet together on an inhale. Take your hands all the way up. Look into the thumbs. And exhale, bend forwards, placing your hands wherever you can reach. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up. And exhale, step back into a plank. Place your knees on the mat. Then your chest and your chin. On an inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. And on an exhale, push yourself back into a downward facing dog. If you want to, you can pedal out your feet again. Few more breaths here. Push your hips up towards the sky. Last breath. And exhale fully. Bend your knees on the inhale, step or hop between your hands, look up. And exhale, bend forwards. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, hands come back down. Okay. Last standing pose. Take your right knee up, left hand on your hip. And either you stay here with your right knee in your hand, or if you want to take it one step further, take your right knee out towards the side and look over your left shoulder. Finding some balance here in the morning. Two more breaths. If you fall out, that's totally fine. Just come back up. One more inhale. And an exhale. Take your knee back to the front and step back down. Shake out your legs. And then we take the left knee up. Either stay here or take it out to the side, gazing over your right shoulder. Slow breaths through the nose. Two more breaths. Take your knee back to the front and let it go. Okay, we come to a seated pose. On an inhale, take your hands all the way up. And on an exhale, take one hand down, the right hand, and take your left hand over your head for a little seated stretch. Feel the stretch on the left upper side of your body. All right, take both hands up again. Now place your left hand down, or at least the other hand, and take your right hand over your head. Inhale, take both hands up, and exhale, take your hands in front of your chest. Chin towards your fingertips, and close your eyes. Now, take your underarms on your knees. Thumbs and pointers together. what I would like you to do next is close your eyes, keep your shoulders low, chin towards your chest, and take a couple of deep breaths through the nose. You can stay here as long as you want, but next to this breath, ask yourself, what do I need today? And then be quiet. Don't answer this question for yourself. Ask your body or your mind, what do I need today? And listen. And then keep that response as an intention for the rest of your day. And of course, feel free to stay here as long as you like. And there you have it. This is the official end of this little class. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time on the mat. Cheers.